Good morning. All right, I'm going to use some new products today. I had ordered them a couple weeks ago, and um, we're going to go there and we're going to try them. So let's get started. I've got a few things to do today. So I'm going to talk about the product itself, and as I'm doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and first. The makeup is, I think it's called Farmasi. I don't know if you can see that. It's Farmasi. So first I'm going to use their Camera Ready Primer. And I used this yesterday, and I really like it. If you've ever used Pore Professionals primer, and you like how it creates a really smooth finish on your skin, then I highly suggest this. It's a fraction of the price, and it goes on, it makes your skin feel like silk. I love it. So this is a definite plus. Highly recommended. But I put it on like I would lotion. And I do let it dry completely before I put my makeup on. But I put it over my lips, my eyelids, my neck, anywhere you're going to put foundation. But your face just feels so smooth. So definitely, it's a photo filter technology, camera ready primer. So that's a good one. So good job. Good recommendation. Like the product. Okay, so I got some samples, and I tried the Farmasi BB cream in medium 03. I used this the other day. If you're looking for a subtle, just trying to even out your skin tone, this is a really good product. It lasted all day. I did finish up with a like a setting spray, and I'll go over that when we get to that point. But there's no scent to this product, which I like, because I use several products that have scents, and when you are layering up scents, sometimes it ends up not so good. But I'm going to use a different foundation. But this one, I've used the sample that her name is Vanessa Yates. And I can link her info in the end of this video. But really like this sample, so I'll probably end up buying some of that foundation, because I don't always want to go for a full coverage. So the foundation I'm going to use today is the Farmasi Luminous Serum Foundation. And this one is number 05. It's got like a dropper, so you squeeze it and before you pull it out, and it fills it up. I like that for sanitation purposes. That way you're not cross-contaminating anything. So I'm just going to drop a few drops on my stippling brush. The stippling brush is from, it just says Style on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can't really see it. Style, whatever. Okay, so I put about 6 drops of this foundation, and I'm just going to kind of dab it just to get it started and spread out. So it's the first time I'm using this one, so let's see what the finish looks like when we're done. And again, there's no scent, and I really like the fact that there's no scent. And I'm just going for just an all over even coverage. I've got freckles. I've kind of grown to, over the past 45 years, slowly have come to accept the fact that I don't necessarily have to cover them up. Girls that have freckles try to cover them. Girls that don't have freckles put the fake ones on. I've done that on some makeup for some people for photo shoots. I've done that for makeup for folks for prom. I don't think anyone is 100% okay with everything about themselves. So the fact that you can put makeup on and change that, I guess, is always a good thing. Okay, so just by the first part of this application, again, it's got the dropper. You squeeze it, you pull up the product. I put the product on the stippling brush, and So from what I can tell, pretty even coverage. There's no scent, which I absolutely love that. And I'm just trying to make sure I've got it on even. And I'm just going to add anywhere that I've got, if you feel like you've got any enlarged pores, which again, after using the VFX Pro, I highly recommend this primer over the Benefit Pore Perfection for the price and for what it does for your pores. So I'm kind of just trying to push that product into any of the areas that I would feel like that I've got enlarged pores. All right, I did not buy the powder. I'm not sure why I did not. My favorite powder brush right now is by Wet n Wild. It's their professional line. I really like this brush. It's really, really, really super soft. So I'm just going to kind of tap that and mix those two colors together. I'm going to tap it, and I'm not going to drag it. I'm going to press it. We'll drag it after a bit. So we're mixing, we're tapping, and then we're pressing. Mix, tap, press. And don't forget your neck. I see people out and about, and they'll do their face, and then they have this harsh line across the chin, the jawline. And oh my God, I just want to call them out and say, sister, what in the hell was you thinking? All right, so I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute. I'm gonna take the puff that comes with the Airspun because I love this thing. I wash it and I let it air dry. What I use to wash it with is the BC Makeup Brush Cleanser, but I use it on the powder puffs too. This stuff, I've had it for almost a year. You see how little bit I've used? It's crazy. It smells pretty good too. So I'm gonna take that puff, not picking up any product, and I'm just gonna press that little bit of powder that I put on my face, and it kind of just sets that product. Because remember, we didn't drag the product, we pushed it into the skin. And this is just one more step I'm doing today to press the product. So overall, I really like the finish of this powder, or excuse me, of the of the Farmasi foundation. Hello, speak. All right, so, and I'm going to use ColourPop eyeshadows today, I think. Yeah, I'm going to use ColourPop eyeshadow today. We're going to use the palette Double Entourage. Beautiful colors. These are more neutrals, I guess. And at the brow bone, this is going to be like an all-over base for the lid. And then we'll go in with this dark charcoal or dark chocolate brown. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the base color. And we're just going to put, and it's a matte. We're not putting shimmer all over the lid. And people that say that people over 40 can't wear glitter or a shimmer, I beg to differ. You rock what style, by God, you want to rock, because you only live once and you don't want everybody to be the same. How boring is that? So we're going to pick up the shimmer. I'm going to take that shimmer and I'm going to go right in the crease, or excuse me, in the corners. We're going to go in the corner, again on the other. And it instantly just gives your eyes more of a wide awake look. And we're going to take that same shimmer and we're going to go where the arch starts going up and back down. You're going to take that eyeshadow with the shimmer right along that line. So right where it starts to peak, in the peak, and then out to the edge. Both eyes. And you can always just touch up that right in the corner if you want it to be a little bit more bold. And right now I do. And then I take the same shimmer and I come right along the bottom, just to about the edge of your pupil. All right. I'm just going to take a really soft brush, small brush, and I'm just going to sinus really softly dust that. All right, I'm going to pick up another brush, and we're going to go in with the dark charcoal or chocolate brown. I don't know why I can't speak it today. And we're going to go right in the crease. So I always typically start from the outer corner, and then I just kind of push and pull very gently. You don't want to pull and tug on your eyes, especially if you're as we get older. Not trying to increase any fine lines or saggy skin if we don't have to. So in the crease, from the out corner, in the crease, in corner, and then I'm going to fill in this whole part of the lid. ColourPop eyeshadows are so pigmented. I love them. It doesn't take much product for the result. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 palettes through ColourPop. I've had them forever. Kat Von D, her products, they're very pigmented and they last forever too. That's another one of my favorite brands is the Kat Von D. Cruelty free. Her lipsticks are amazing. They stay put all day. No reapply. So we're just going along the bottom lash line. Also, I'm going a little bit bold on the eyes today. And you want to try to make the darker in the crease line, you want to try to make those as even as you can. We'll blend it, but you want to make sure that you're pretty even. We can always go back and touch up anything with the highlights or whatever if you want. So outer corner. All right. And as you know, typically I just take this is a medium-sized brush. I don't know what brand this is. There's not actually there is a name on it. Christian Siriano, New York. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of drag it back and forth. And for me, this creates a really pretty even outer corner line. And you just go back and forth, back and forth. And then you can kind of just lightly dust below your eyes in case some of that fell. And I think for the brows, I'm going to just use this little cheap, it's LA Color Browy Wowie. This one is in medium, light medium. All right, we're going to just brush these very sparse eyebrows. Hence why I fill them in, because for one, they're a lighter tone. Two, they're getting thinner and thinner. I don't get it. I have thyroid issues, but come on. And I can never get my brows 100% even, so don't judge. But these gals that get their brows done or do their own makeup, you know, and they do like one straight line. They'll even shave the eyebrow and draw one line on. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? I ain't judging, but it don't look real good. Especially if you ain't got a steady hand. You can make yourself look like you're in constant, when this eyebrow is up here and this one's down here. Not a very good look. And if you don't like watching my videos, don't watch them. I am not in the mood. I don't like negativity in my life. I do these videos just because I have people ask me to do the videos. I love to do makeup. I love to meet with new people. I like to do shout outs for people that are trying to better themselves, especially women in business. Like this brow here ain't wanting to do nothing today. And then when I get to one, I'm like, well, that one needs to come up a little higher. They're not even, but it's close. All right, same brush on the other end of the Browy Wowie pen. And we're just going to soften those edges a little. Take away the harshness. All right, I'm going to go back in with that same brush I was using for the highlight. And we'll get this right on the tip. And I'm going to just touch right at the edge. And it just makes that pop just a little bit more. You see that? I love the shimmer. All right. All right, I'm going to use It Cosmetics, and if you watch my videos, this is one of my favorite palettes for a bronzer, a highlight, and the blush. This one is called Live, Love, Laugh Vitality. We're going to pick up my Real Techniques brush I use for the blush, brush and blush, rhyme every time. And we're going to go right on the apples of the cheeks. Kind of go in circular motion, very lightly. I'm not trying to take off any of my foundation or my powder that I've put on. Very, very, very gently. Just circular motions, and then you want to kind of just start bringing it out towards hairline. Circular, very lightly. You're not trying to pull foundation. It may look a little bit bold on camera, but it doesn't in person. Wish I could figure out this lighting. I've got a round mirror on my vanity, so I've got lights all the way around it. Plus, I've got a round makeup light, and I can never get this lighting 100%. All right, so I'm gonna go in with another brush. This one is Style as well, the brand, and I'm gonna pick up some of the bronze or the contour color. I'm going to go right along that cheekbone, right below it. Obviously, we're going to not creating more paint. We're not doing any rain dances. We're going to blend this out here in a second. So I'm just tapping this on. And we'll blend it here in a second. Down the edge of the nose. Now, I don't use contour or bronze unless I'm going somewhere and need to. Right along the bottom of the bridge of your nose. And that tickled. And then you're going to go along your jawline. Just please, please, please blend this out when you're done. And then I'll bring it down my neck just a little bit. And again, we're going to blend. And I'm going to take just the little top corner. And I'm going to put this right at the top of the lip. It creates more of a pouty look. Instant. It's an instant more pouty. Right below the bottom one. And you can use a smaller brush if you want. It's habit. All right. So I'm going to go back in with my powder brush. And we're just going to kind of, this is where we're going to start, we're dragging instead of pushing. Kind of going in circles. I'm going too fast, you can't really tell that. And you're just going to soften, spin. I'm going in circles and kind of pulling very gently. Pick back up the brush I was using, no more product. And I'm just going to go over those areas just to kind of blend. Blend. I feel like you have a little bit of a harsher line. Pick up just a little bit of your powder. You're going to tap over top of that. Just to kind of soften it, and then you can pick back up your blush brush. Circular, back and forth, and then it just softens up all those lines. We do not want harsh lines unless you're going for a Halloween theme of some sort. All right, so we're going to pick up, it's like a fan brush, and this one is an e.l.f. fan brush. I'm picking up the highlight, still using the same palette. So when I travel, this palette goes with me. I'm going top of the cheekbone, right on the outer corner of the eye. You can see this highlight. And if you don't want to use like a gold tone shimmer at the eyebrow, you can always pick up just the highlight that's in this palette. So you can literally you can use this for your eyelid, use that for the highlight, use that for like right here in the center above your pupil. You use it for your face, your eyes, everything. So I'm going to come down the bridge of my nose, right on the tip of the nose, top of the upper lip, Cupid's bow. Do not press this. You're just trying to make it look like sun is kind of glaring. And I always take this above my eyebrows. And you can take this on the bottom too if you want. Especially if you're going to use this like a gloss for lips. And I'm just trying to even all this out. Alright, picking back up the powder brush again. And very lightly dust. Make sure you don't have any loose. But by putting that shimmer, you put the bronze or the contour right here in the corner or in the center. Brush the top right below the bottom, and you take a shimmer, and it instantly makes your lips look more pouty. All right, I'm going to go in with a black liner, and this goes on the waterline. It really just makes your eyes bold. This is more, I guess, for an evening look. I see ladies wearing it during the day, which is you rock your own. So, but when I put it on, I use it on the top waterline and the bottom. Now this one stays on freaking all day long. My eyes water all day, and unless I rub the waterline, this ain't coming off. And it's ESQIDO liner. It's waterproof. It stays put. No irritation. I have allergies. That's why my eyes water all the time. All right. So I've got two different mascaras that I got from the Farmasi. This one is called Be Fit. It's waterproof, which will cause my eyes water all the time. I recommend anything waterproof. I'm going to try this today. And then I was given the Farmasi. This one's called Zen. So I'm going to put this one on first just to try it. Let's see what it feels like on. But my eyes water so bad all the time that if it's not waterproof, I have makeup everywhere. So I'm putting a very light coat of this on because it's not waterproof. I do like, it's wet, which is great because I don't like to put buy a mascara, and it's hard to even get it off the brush. This one's wet enough that it's applying pretty evenly. Alright, so one coat of that. And again, that was Zen by Farmasi. I'm going to let that dry for a second. And I'm going to cover that over top of that with a waterproof. Because, again, my eyes water all the time. Something's got me irritated. I've got my windows open. So, allergy season. Okay, so this one is, again, a wet mascara, which is great. It feels very easily going on. I like the brush, the application brush. It's not plastic. I hate plastic applicator tips. I don't feel like that they work as good as, I guess, their fibers. So I do like this mascara here. It goes on a little thicker. I like, and some people, everybody's different, but I like, when I put mascara on, I like to feel like I've got mascara on. Like if I touch my lashes, it's just how I've always done it. It's what I like. I'm not going to change. I don't have to. So yeah. So if you ever watch my videos, I go on the backs of my lashes and the fronts of my lashes. And with my normal mascara, I can do one coat, front and back of the lashes, and I'm done. And since I'm trying 2 products at once here, I'm actually doing 2 coats. So I feel like the 2 coats together equals my normal mascara look after that application. Trying to think of what I need to do here. Lips. I think I'm gonna go with a neutral. I'm gonna go in with Kat Von D today. This one is Lolita, one of my favorite pinky neutral colors. One application, you're good all day long. I don't care what you eat. I don't care what you drink. This lipstick stays put. But it comes off super easy when you wash it. And I use Garnier micellar water with the teal lid. I don't like the others. There's something in the formula that I don't like. And I had no music on because every time I play music in the background, I get copyright messages. I ain't trying to steal nobody's music. I just love music. Alright, so. And if you want to make your lips look fuller, obviously you want to go just right on the outside line of your natural lip. And I ordered a product that I see on Instagram and Facebook all the time. And I finally bit the bullet. Called City Lips. It's like a plumping lip gloss. It's supposed to last like 3 or 4 hours, and then you just reapply. And I just got the clear. I wanted to try the clear, but they had a coupon code, and I got buy one get one. So I bought two, got two free. So we'll see how quickly that comes in. I literally ordered it. Today's Saturday. I ordered it Thursday. I have no idea how long it's going to take. Okay, so I'm going to finish up this look with Farmasi Makeup Time Locker. It's a setting spray. It's hard to see with the light glaring. So, make sure when you do put setting spray on, get your neck. So, I really do like the look today. So I'm going to give the foundation, since it was my first try with it, Farmasi Luminous Serum Foundation. It comes with a dropper. I put 10 drops on my makeup brush, and I really like the finish of it. So my makeup looks pretty good today. I'm not sure why I didn't order the powder. I think I will. And Vanessa Yates is who I used. You can look her name up, I think, and find her that way. Otherwise, I can try to get her website, and I can post it with this video in the comments. So I'm going to let that sit for just a second. I'm trying to let the lashes dry. I know what. Let's speed this up. Hair dryer. Trying to dry the lashes. And FYI, I don't know if I'm the only one that does this. On the filter on your hair dryer, if you'll take one of your favorite perfumes and go 2 sprays, every time you turn on your hair dryer, it smells amazing. If you like one of your husband's colognes, put 2 sprays on your filter. It makes the room smell good for 1. 2, if any scent that you like. If there's a body spray, one of my favorite body sprays is the Coco Cabana. It smells like the beach. I friggin' love the beach. So, you like it. And that scent will last probably a month, if not longer. Then spray something else after that. But every time you turn on your hair dryer, it smells so good. I may be the only crazy one that does that. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the eyelash curler. And we're going to curl these lashes. I don't have any false ones on. I hate trying to get them on because I've tried magnetics. I've tried ones with liner. They look really pretty on once I finally get it right. But it is one hell of a task to get me to get false lashes on. Unless I'm using individuals. I love perfume. This one is J'adore. I've had this one probably 6 months. It smells so good. It was one I picked up for myself. Just let it sit there for a second. Okay, so that's a look for today. I will mention the products in my comments, and I do like the foundation. I do like the setting spray. I really do like the primer. The primer I feel like is obviously the starting point of your foundation or your finishing look. And the time lock, it dried really quickly even without doing the hair dryer on my eyes. And my face doesn't feel like I've got makeup on. I feel like my face is still can breathe even with the makeup on, and it matches pretty well. So I think I did well with that color.